Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Peter. With the setup of the FX Impact M4 almost complete, I felt it was time to go back and dive into some of my general curiosity. And one thing that has been haunting me for quite a while now is that I have never tested the 16 grainers from H&N in a heavy liner. I tested them a long time ago in my superior liner, both in the 6 and the 700, and to be quite honest, they didn't perform all that well in those liners, and I actually think I gave H&N a bit of a hard time. And later I also tested both. I don't really remember if I tested the 16 grainers, but I did test the 13 grainers in my Lothar Walther barrels, and also there they didn't perform all that well. So I thought, with the 700mm heavy liner installed in the M4, it is time to give the 16 grainers from H&N another go. And from the results I had at my private range at 34 meters, I think we can expect something quite different from what I have usually been used to from these ones. So yeah, let's buckle up. Before I start the shooting, I just want to introduce you to the gun. It is of course the FX Impact M4 in 177 caliber. I have a 700mm heavy liner in it, and what's different from my previous videos is that I have mounted the shroud again instead of the barrel tensioner system. On the end there I have a moderator from Air. You can see it's pretty short. And that's also an experiment at the moment. I have a 7 gram hammer weight installed instead of the standard 6 gram hammer weight. I have a pin probe, and I have the single shot loader from Calm magazines. I have 2 gauges from Segmet. They're Gen 2, one for the fill pressure on the other side of the gun, and one for the regulator. And then of course there are the usual Saber tactical parts, back rider, Arca Swiss rail, and the dual bottle adapter with 300 bar bottles on it. And that's possible because I have the first stage regulator mounted. I did a video about mounting the first stage regulator, and I really think that you should check it out, because I get a lot of questions about this first stage regulator. Should it be there? Should it not? There's of course a very good explanation about it in this video, so you should go and check it out. But yeah, anyway, let's see how the 16 grainers from H&N performs here at 100 yards. I pulled it without being ready. I just need to shoot another one. Damn it. I think that made up for the last one. Let's check it out. Okay, when going for the target, I might as well film my setup here. This is a bench, and this is kind of an open field. But if you look this way, it's just completely covered in pine trees. And since the wind direction is from down there today, it's just perfect. I couldn't ask for a better range and a better day. But walking to retrieve the target, just want to address this issue of desperately sticking to one type of ammunition and believing that that's the best you can get. And even if you've shot a different type of ammunition, like me with the 16 grainers not working well in other barrels, it's important to keep on trying, and not only keep on trying at your usual velocities, but also going for new velocities. Be curious, that's what I'm trying to say. But closing in on the target, you can see this is my setup down here, and let's go directly to the group. There it is, you can see my fingers there. I'll try to measure it up. With this one that I pulled, it's 2.8, but the other ones are, that's a 1.8 centimeter group. I don't know if you can count the one that I don't know. It's because this is me making excuses. It's because this new trigger on the M4 is so light, and you really have to watch out that you focus on it, because otherwise it'll go off like it did for me. But at least I knew what I was doing, and of course if this was a competition, it wouldn't count. But anyway, taking the 6 shot, and it makes a group within the 1.8 centimeters. That's very, very respectable. The average velocity was 893 feet per second. That's a respectable group. Okay, I finished the session now, and the group that you just saw me shoot, this funny looking group, was actually 5 shots within 17 millimeters. And if you count the one that got away from me, you could almost see it when I pulled the trigger, that it went off faster than I expected. It was 27 millimeters. But anyway, a 17 millimeter group, that is a long time since I did that the last time. I actually shot a full session, and I just want to show you some of the groups. Take a look at these. There's a group of 26 millimeters, 28, another one at 26, and then there's this one at 20 millimeters. Bit low. It's insanity. I mean, That is a solid group. Now take a look at these last two. One here at 18 millimeters. I thought I was filming this group. I was filming myself, but I wasn't filming the target. But anyway, an 18 millimeter group, clean. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And then this last one I want to show you is, this is the first group that I shot of the day, just meant as a warm-up group. No camera on the target, no camera on me, just a clean group, and it looks like this. 11 millimeters at 100 yards. That is insanity. I usually say that I don't want to show you the best group that I've shot out of 10-20 groups, but this is just a summary of this session that I just did with the 16 grainers from H&N, and I experimented with velocities from 872 and up to just around 900, and the best velocity seemed to be in the mid 890s. So I think we can easily draw a conclusion, and that is that the H&Ns definitely passed the test in the heavy liner. So conclusion is, as I said before, be curious. If you have different barrels, if you shoot an FX, if you have different liners in them, test them at different velocities, and even if one slug or pellet doesn't work in several other liners, they just might work like the 16 grains NSAs, H&Ns did in my 700 millimeter heavy liner today. So I just want to keep on experimenting with these to see what kind of groups and what kind of stability I can get out of these slugs. So this is me being surprised, and this is me kind of apologizing to H&N because I haven't really spoken nicely about them since I did my last test in the Superior liner. So this is me apologizing to H&N because the 16 grainers is just a blast in this 700 millimeter heavy liner. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care and shoot safe.